Good afternoon, everybody. Now, if you're tuning in today, I'm going to show a little bit of gameplay of two games I got here. Now, I have Yoshi's Island and Zelda the Minish Cap. Yes, they are both working. Audio is working. It's not 100%, but it is working. I'll show a little more once I actually get into the game and it's finished loading the audio. But it is working, which is a very positive and great thing to know. Save games are working within, and we're going to start up that. We're going to load into Yoshi's Island also. So the switch on the top is running 4.1.0. The bottom one is running 5.0.2. Now that we're into the game, let's turn up the volume for a moment. As you can see, the controllers are working. I'm able to walk around. Not sure if the clouds are supposed to be purple like that, but it's a work in progress. Give the emulator some time, and then we will be good to go. Hurry over here. I'm coming. Patience. So as you can see, the audio is pretty good. And then on the bottom here, we have Yoshi's Island. All running Game Boy Advance, as you can see. On the Nintendo Switch. Now if I put these controllers here and I continue along, I can show you here that we do have Yoshi's Island. This is probably one of the best running games, I would say, on the emulator. All around, audio and everything is really good. No complaints in that regards. I can make more videos and demonstrate more games that are running at this level. If you want, I can show some that aren't quite running at this level if you want also. It's not a problem at all. Stay tuned to the page as usual. Get some of those. Can launch that. It's all working. All working nice. No complaints whatsoever. Now it'll be nice to see other people up and running like this. I do have many videos, tutorial videos. We have the homebrew tutorial video you can do. You need to start off with. There's the App Store tutorial video. Then we got the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color tutorials, so you can get the emulators or virtual consoles if you want to call them working. There's PFBA. That is the emulator for running old arcade games and Sega consoles like Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear, Sega Game Gear, or in other words, Sega Mega Drive and stuff like that, Sega CD. The list goes on. We're getting a lot running in general here, so as you can see, we are running still. Not bad at all. Let's get some music. What do we got here? Let's put some music on. Where is that song I'm looking for? Give me 1 second, everybody. I apologize. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It's a good song. Now, as we continue this video, let's adjust this camera a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Now, again, audio is working. It's not 100%, but it is something to work with. Do you think I'll really see the pickery if I'm on my best behavior all the time? Nobody cares. Now, what else do we got going on? Let's see. What am I supposed to do? I think I'm supposed to talk to these guys. Blah, blah, blah. Are you enjoying yourself? Yeah, sure. Why not? So I chose to make it something special. What else do we got? Come on. Here we go. On to the next part. So as I said, the menu is working. Take a look here. You can see for yourself. Not too bad at all. You can save. It will save. Finish saving. Go back into this game real quick. See where Zelda went. She's talking to everybody. Yeah. We'll skip through the talking real quick. I will make another video soon of some other games running. I might do another video of the PFBA running Sega Genesis, some arcade games and everything. I know a lot of people like to see that. I'm very impressed with how quickly this emulator and other emulators have excelled on 4.0 softwares and all the way up to 5.0.2. You know, at first there was no audio, then audio started working, there was no game selection, now there is game selection within the emulator itself. So it's nice to see. It makes it a lot more convenient than it was before. I will try and include some download links if necessary, but there are other videos for that. So again, progress is being made constantly when it comes to these emulators. Game Boy Color is running too. I will make a video of that today. Demonstrate a couple of games. I'm noticing I haven't tested Pokemon, some of the Pokemon games on Game Boy Advance since the latest update. I will try and get around to that when I have a chance. It's been very busy. Been a lot of progress in the emulators these days. There's been a lot going on. You gotta keep up with everything to keep going. And it's hard for a lot of people to keep up with all the forums and everything you need to. So be sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I would greatly appreciate it. Shows your support for the channel. It shows your support for everybody else who's doing this. You know, we all appreciate it when you take the time to answer each other's questions. And I do try to respond promptly when people have requests or questions that they need answered. I do try to get back to them as soon as possible. That is one of my main goals, is to actually be interactive with people on this channel and help them out. There are a lot of times, and I can admit that myself, I'll go and I'll post a comment on someone's page and I won't get a response for about a month or something like that. You know, I do try to respond to as many as I can. If I do miss your comments, you know, it may be a busy day. It's hard to say, but it's expected. You know, I've been really busy. I barely had any time to actually enjoy these games, and I hope people can understand that. Now for the actual ROM selection or the game selection, when you go into the emulator itself, here are all your games. You go through them like this. You pick them one by one. Make sure it says .gba at the end. If it says .save and it doesn't load, that's probably because you're trying to load the save file. As you can see, I got a save file there. I'm not sure if all the save files are still saved within this folder, seeing as they do store within the game now. There's a lot of games here. Most of them do work, I gotta say. And what's next? Let's see. You can try anything, really. Grand Theft Auto Advance. Seems to load up okay, no complaints. Gonna cut this video soon. New game, empty slot. Doesn't really matter to me. Take care, everybody. Peace.